So from time to time it might be necessary to update the drivers on your computer. Now, a driver is simply a software program that communicates with a hardware device so that the computer is able to control the hardware device. That's pretty much what a driver is. So let's have a look. A couple of ways that you can do this. Again, as in Windows 10, there's like 20 different ways to do the same thing. Here's one way. Right click this PC. If you do have this PC on your desktop, right click, manage. Alright, and when you click on manage, it's going to bring up all of the various things here, and you can see there is the device manager right over there. We click on device manager, and if I go down here, let's say it's a monitor. There's a monitor over there. I've got 3 monitors here. I can right click any one of them and say update driver. Click on update driver. How do you want to search for this driver? Search automatically or browse. If I want to search automatically, I will click on that. It'll search online. If there is an updated driver for this device, it'll find it and download it and install it for me. So that's actually quite handy. If there is no updated driver, it will then tell me, and it'll say, do you want to use Windows Update to search for it? So then I can say, okay, cool, search for updated drivers on Windows Update. And that's running a standard Windows Update, which it'll just check for any updates on the entire computer. I'm not going to do that now, just to save some time. That's one way of doing it. If we said right click and update driver, you could also browse my computer for driver software. This is if you went and downloaded the driver software specifically on your own, and then you can go ahead and browse to that wherever you downloaded it and then install it from there. So that's one way of updating your drivers. Another way, close that. Another way of checking if any drivers need updating is simply going to the Windows Update. So I can click on the window key, type in update, check for updates. Right, let's see what. Right, Windows Update, you're up to date at the moment. Check for updates. I can click check for updates. Windows will then check for any updates, including drivers, to any devices that I have attached to the computer. And that's pretty much how we update device drivers.